Okay, let's take a look at your swim stroke as you swim away from us. The first thing that I want you to notice when you push off the wall is notice how your feet flare out really wide when you go to rotate. Now that's a typical theme that we've seen in this whole workshop, that the legs tend to be a big scissors kick. I want you to think about getting your legs directly in line with your upper body so that you look like a torpedo going down the lane stroke by stroke. Every time you pull through, I want you to be as streamlined as possible. You can do that by focusing on kicking from your hips. Now when you go back and watch this video, you're going to see that you got down there in 21 strokes, and that's a fantastic number, swimming 25 yards. Now as you come back the other direction, what I want you to do for me is I want you to pay attention to how much your heels break the surface of the water. Remember what we said, when we introduce bubbles, that's going to cause you to lose some leverage. So when you're kicking, try to keep your heels under the water. The other thing I want you to notice is how you have what we call a limp wrist. Notice that you're not keeping your wrist really tight as you exit the water. Remember how we did that drill with Susie when we had her try to get out of the pool? I need that wrist to be really tight and your palms pushing backwards. Now after we worked on the drills, you're going to notice that your feet stayed under the water. Your feet did a better job of staying in line with your upper torso. And look at how clean. There's no water disturbance on the surface. You have great, clean hand entry. Your heels are staying under the water, which is giving you the maximum amount of leverage in your ankles, your thighs, your whole lower body. And what I want you to pay attention to when you're on your way back here is count your strokes. You end up going down both directions, both swimming down and swimming back. You are 3 strokes less. Now the thing I want you to pay attention to is I didn't ask you to swim any faster. All I asked you to do was focus on being efficient in the water. Again, I love how smooth and relaxed you are in the water. Very little water disturbance. And what I mean by that is no bubbles. Now when you're swimming back, notice how you have that nice pause out in front, good clean hand entry, and you're starting to grab and pull the water. If you have any questions, please text or email so we can discuss further.